Hotel Foxtrot, runway 23, service was 240 degrees, 1 knots, take off your destination.
My name is Jackson Smith and I am the CEO of Fantasy Wings. Fantasy Wings is an organisation that was designed to address the diversity gap in the aviation industry. I was getting my licence and I just noticed that there wasn't a lot of diversity when I was going through the flight schools. I didn't notice a lot of young people like myself. I started the programme so that young people from diverse backgrounds know that the aviation industry is something that everyone can access.
My name is Joshua Merchant-Nichols. I'm 19 and I'm from Northwest London. I wanted to become a pilot since I was about 9 years old, give or take. The airline sector is very, you could say exclusive, in the sense of it's not readily available to everybody out there. The background that I come from, they don't have the amount of money that's required for pilot training.
I understand that there's not a lot of women in the aviation industry. People don't automatically assume that I would be a pilot, so it's kind of pushing through those assumptions.
A high percentage of our programme participants are from minority ethnic backgrounds and are women. And what that tells me is that there is a burning desire for people to learn more about aviation, learn more about becoming a pilot, learn more about engineering or air traffic control or whatever it is that we have on our programme and enter the industry. In the last few years alone, over 20,000 people have registered as being interested in joining our programme. We've had over 4,500 people in the last 4 years, and we're now in the 5th year that have gone through our programme. We've given out over 450 flying scholarships. That shows me that what we're doing is truly beneficial because it's actually having an impact that's further than education. It's real action that's coming from it.
I haven't always been understood. When I've spoken to other pilots about it, I haven't always had their support. There has been times where people have tried to gatekeep information, especially when you ask, but that kind of adds to the motivation. I think the pushback kind of for me, I like to push back too. All of the adversities and all the discouragement has kind of pushed me forward.
My friends were a big one. They didn't believe. When I said I wanted to be a pilot, they were like, you're not gonna reach, and we don't see that future for you.
I've experienced a lot of adversity myself when it comes to my journey, when it comes to becoming a pilot and getting my licence. When it comes to pushing into the aviation industry, I've received a lot of negativity and pessimism from people who told me that I need to be more realistic. These were teachers in school, friends that didn't believe in what it is that I want to do.
I think that it's important for minorities, women, to have a safe space to explore aviation.
Fantasy Wings is important because it's an organisation that teaches young people, no matter where you're from, you can get into the aviation industry. You can become a pilot, you can be an engineer, you can be an air traffic controller, you can be any of the careers that we showcase and educate our participants on if you put your mind to it and if you desire to do it.
What keeps me going is being in a position where I can guide other people through that journey, being in a position where I can hold the door open for other women, for other black women.
It was an amazing experience. I loved every part of it. A lot of people are stuck with the mentality that they can't do things just because they don't see people like them doing it. I feel that Fantasy Wings brings those type of people in front of you and shows you that you really can achieve those things.
A program like Fantasy Wings is important for someone like myself because it gives me access to stuff that I wouldn't have at first.
My trial flight was amazing and my instructor was really nice as well, and it made it a very great experience. And the best part was when they let me actually steer the plane myself, and it was easier than I thought it was, and it really taught me that I can definitely do this in the future.
Don't be limited by what you can see around you and allow yourself to achieve anything that it is that you want to achieve. As long as you believe you can do it, nobody else needs to believe in you for you to be a success.